Okay, folks, area of the trapezoid, right? And we've been talking about it, but a trapezoid is a quadrilateral, meaning four sides, right? Four sides that has two opposite sides that are parallel and two that are not parallel. So it only has one pair of parallel sides. For instance, this one down here in the little diagram. Okay, one pair of parallel sides. This other pair, you can tell they're not parallel. If we kept drawing them, they would eventually intersect. There we go. Okay? But the red sides, they are parallel. And the bases, these red sides, the parallel sides are called bases. Okay? Now, I've got a question for you, Anson. I'm going to go ahead and finish this picture. Okay? Let me finish outlining it. All right. Now, Anson, do the bases have to be on the top and the bottom?
No.
Is it good, Anson? Because it's definitely, let me see if I can do this. All right, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on, Mr. C. All right, let's put these things together. I'm going to put it out to the side there. Push this back up, and now we're all organized again. Okay, now Anson, you said that we know that those two sides are parallel, but they don't have to be on the top and bottom. That figure could be turned around to the side, couldn't it? And now the parallel sides are on the left and the right. Okay? They're still called the bases. Is everybody okay with that? Ian, yes, sir.
Is Nevada a trapezoid?
Is Nevada a trapezoid? Let me see. That kind of looks like Nevada, doesn't it? I think so. Carson City, Vegas, something like that. I think. If anyone in Nevada is watching us on this video, forgive us. I think that I've got my state geography right. So it's sort of like a trapezoid, isn't it? I'd have to look at a map to make sure, but it certainly has that image. Arizona is sort of like that as well, kind of. It looks more like that, I think. I'm not sure. I need to look at a map. Okay. The perpendicular distance, and folks, this is very important. Perpendicular distance between the bases is called the height. So there's a line, and it forms a right angle. And here's a line that also connects the heights. And here's another line that connects the heights. Of those three lines, two of them are green and one of them is red. You see the red is the perpendicular line between the two bases? That's the shortest distance between those two sides. And that's what we call the height. The green is not the height. Okay? Only the red acts as a height between those two bases. All right? Now, this is very important. To find the area of a trapezoid, we add the two bases, base 1 and base 2. Like thing 1 and thing 2, they're both things, and to distinguish them, we call them 1 and 2. Well, these are both bases, and to distinguish them, we call one of them base 1 and the other base 2. So we add the bases together, and then we multiply them by a half. What does that sound like to you guys? Hayes? Okay, well wait, multiplying by a half is the same as dividing by 2. Okay? So if I add two things together and I divide by 2, what does that sound like? What'd you say, Lauren? No, not halving it. Averaging it, Cara. Good. We're finding the average length of the bases. We add them both together and divide by 2. And once we get that, we multiply it by the height. Okay? So I've got about 26 seconds, Lena. Is that right? Yeah. So let's do this, Lena, quickly. If this is 11, and that's 5, and that's 4, if I add the two bases, what do I get?
That would be 16.
And divide by 2,
Isn't it a half?
or times a half is 8. Hang on, we'll pick up in the next video.